Welcome back. You're watching our special show, Make in India. Global cola giant Coca-Cola has been on a launching spree in India. And while the last few products have largely been variations of its existing aerated drinks, the world's largest cola maker is all set to make its debut into the aerated juice segment here in India. Speaking to CNBC TV 18's Priya Sheth, the president of Coca-Cola India, Venkatesh Vinny, credits the Prime Minister for suggesting that such a drink could be on offer. And while India remains a massive market for the company, the one hurdle that Coke could face in India is the proposed 40% sin tax once GST is rolled out. Here's a small slice from that conversation.
And in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Make in India vision, you've also launched a fruity drink that's the Fanta or Mango Fizz. Run us through that. What is the kind of targets that you're looking at through this, and run us through this launch?
We would like to say that, fruit with fizz is something that we have in many parts of the world. And in India, we would like to credit the Prime Minister for egging us on to bring it to India. But the challenge for us in India was, how do you bring something that's uniquely Indian using Indian fruits from Indian farmers? And the best choice for that was mango. And nothing better than Fanta, the fun of Fanta, with the fun flavor of mango, with a twist, which is a green mango twist. And we are all very familiar with the taste of green mango. We see India as a strategic growth market. It's our 6th largest country in the world by volume, and our aspiration is to make it the 5th largest. Our business has been growing at double-digit rates for the last 8 years, and we see that there's a little slowdown in rural India right now. And that's because of some of the challenges that farmers have been facing with the droughts.
Another variant you've launched in is the dairy segment with Vio. Run us through how big you expect that segment to be.
Vio is a uniquely Indian innovation that has kesar and badam flavors. We believe the opportunity is to tap into the dairy market in India, which is the world's largest. India is the world's largest consumers of dairy. And we're going to add fun and flavor to it. We are also very confident that the government will recognize that a soft drink has no place with tobacco in a category that they have proposed. And that is also just a recommendation by the MEA. And we are very confident that eventually the GST will be a positive force for our industry.
But if at all the 40% rate does come in, what could be the possible consequences?
See, I can't speak about hypotheticals, but I can definitely say that at 40%, the demand for our products would come down, because we would be, obviously the prices would go up to consumers.
The government's tried to do its bit for the steel sector by setting a minimum import steel price for steel products.